The Super Bowl, the pinnacle of the NFL season, where legends are made and dreams are either realized or shattered. This year, it was more than just a game. It was a family affair, a battle between brothers. Travis Kelce, the Kansas City Chiefs star tight end, known for his charisma and skill, stood ready for battle. But what if, this time, the victory eluded him? For Travis, losing the Super Bowl would be a heavy blow to bear. Watching his brother Jason lift the Lombardi trophy, pride for his sibling would mix with personal heartbreak. On the other side, Jason Kelce, the Philadelphia Eagles' revered center, faced his own internal battle. Competing against his younger brother, each play was not just about victory, but also about family. When the final whistle blew, Jason's team emerged victorious. Yet, as the confetti fell, joy was tinged with the bittersweet realization of his brother's loss. In that moment, the Kelce brothers taught us that in the fiercest competition, love and respect can prevail. It was a Super Bowl that transcended sport, a testament to the strength of family. Let's start with Travis Kelce, the Kansas City Chiefs star tight end, commonly referred to as QB1's security blanket. Travis knows what it takes to win the big one. He's been there before. But let's say things didn't go his way this time around. Imagine his team walked off that field as runner-ups rather than champions. A loss in the Super Bowl is crushing for any competitor, but losing when your brother gets to hold the trophy, that's a level of sting few can comprehend. Travis, known for his larger-than-life personality on and off the field, might talk big, but he's never been afraid to show us his genuine side. If he had to sit there, watching his older brother Jason hoist the Lombardi trophy, he'd be smiling through the pain, proud of the man who taught him so much about football and life, even as the moment weighed heavy. Travis might have joked, saying, "I still think I got the better mom hugs after that one," but deep down, it was his competitive fire that got extinguished that day. Now, on the other side, let's talk about Jason Kelce, the heart and soul of the Philadelphia Eagles offensive line. Jason isn't just a fan favorite in Philly, he's revered. His speeches, his passion for the city, and his leadership in the locker room are legendary. But this Super Bowl wasn't just a game for him, it was personal. Imagine being Jason Kelce for a second, playing against your younger brother, wanting to win more than anything, but knowing that your victory means ripping the dream out of his hands. Mixed emotions? That might be putting it lightly. Jason has always balanced fiery competitiveness with a heartbeat for family. Maybe he had a moment before kickoff, looking across the field and thinking about the backyard games they used to play as kids. Once the game started, though, make no mistake, Big Brother is a fierce protector on his line, but he's ruthless on the field. Jason wasn't about to give Travis or the Chiefs an inch. And then it happened. The confetti fell. Jason's team won. Glory, yet guilt. Sure, there's pride in wearing that Super Bowl ring, but how sweet can it taste when you look over and see your kid brother hurting? Jason probably wrestled with that inner conflict, feeling like he was floating on cloud nine for his teammates, his city, and his family, but equally aching for the sibling who wanted it just as badly. Post-game interviews, a masterclass in vulnerability from both Kelce brothers. Their dynamic is unparalleled because, let's face it, how many professional athletes put brotherly love before the game and still go at each other like freight trains between the whistles? When Travis and Jason hugged after that final whistle, it wasn't just a handshake and good game. You could see it, mutual respect, admiration, and maybe an unspoken "I'm sorry" for what they'd each just put the other through. But wait, here's the kicker. And no, we're not talking about an ill-timed missed field goal. What does this Super Bowl mean for the Kelces moving forward? At ages 33 and 35, respectively, Travis and Jason are undeniably staring down the back end of their NFL careers. Which brings us to the cliff. Who's going over first? Let's address this head on. Jason Kelce has been a rock for Philadelphia, but the wear and tear of being an offensive lineman, arguably football's most physically grueling position, can't be ignored. He's teased retirement before, only to return with even more ferocity. Eagles fans hold their breath every offseason, begging Jason to lace up for one more year. But let's be honest, it's not a matter of if Jason retires, it's when. Could this Super Bowl, win or lose, be the storybook ending for Philly's most beloved center? Or does Jason have some unfinished business, a few more pancake blocks left in him? Now, flip to Travis. Tight ends, especially someone as pivotal to the Chiefs' offense as Travis Kelce, are aging like fine wine in today's NFL. Travis doesn't just play football, he redefines what it means to play tight end. His route running, hands, and yards after catch skills make him more of a hybrid receiver who can outmuscle and outrace defenders. His energy off the field also suggests he's not slowing down anytime soon. But the cliff will come, even for Travis. Maybe not tomorrow, maybe not for a few more seasons, but eventually. For now, the baby brother isn't ready to hang up the cleats just yet, and it's fair to say Patrick Mahomes is counting on that. Ultimately, the Kelce Super Bowl became more than just a competition. It's not every day you see two siblings battling on the biggest stage. It sparked debates about family bonds versus competitive fire. It gave us moments of unfiltered emotion. It gave us their mom, Donna Kelce, rocking her split jersey and showing support for both her sons. And it gave us two players who recognize that, win or lose, they're defining what sibling rivalry and love look like under one of the brightest spotlights in sports. So, whether you're Team Travis, Team Jason, or maybe just Team Donna, the Kelce Bowl wasn't about the loss, the win, or even the cliff. It was about the journey, one backyard football game at a time. If we all learn anything from this Super Bowl, it's simple. Family always wins, even when someone has to lose.